Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on a second. Alright, let me see if this microphone is working. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hello, hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Oh yeah, it's on. Alright. We good. We good in this neighborhood. We are good in this neighborhood. Chat! What's good with y'all? What is good with y'all? It's your boy Aries Fire. We back in this thing. We're back in this thing, bruh. What's up? Warm welcomes. Warm welcomes in the chat. What's up with y'all? It is Thursday. I'm happy. We're back here in the Fire Manor. Let's go. How is everybody doing tonight? I know we are way later than what we wanted to be, and I do apologize for that. Because literally by the time I got home, it was like around like close to 8:30. I want to say like 15 minutes before, and I was like, I'm hungry, so I need my num-nums. So made me some food, chilled out for a bit, and like I said before, it does take time to set up this stuff because I don't have like a desktop setup. I have like laptop setup. So I literally setting up like my laptop to stream, and then I'm also setting up another laptop practically, which is my Chromebook, and that's my stream manager. So I had to like set all that up just so I get everything ready to go. So that does take time, and plus I get distracted, as you guys know. I get distracted very easily. So all that thrown into the mix. Okay, all right. But anyway, now that I'm done explaining myself, we are playing some more Persona 5 Royal. Yes, we are going to continue more Persona 5 Royal since we beat Mega Man, which is awesome. But now we need to beat Persona 5 Royal. Whatchamacallit? I believe last time where we left off was we were in the middle of awaiting Shido's change of heart. So I believe that's where we left off. I don't remember how many days were left because it has been a while, but that's all I do remember is that we did have some time left before we move on to the next part. So we're gonna await Shido's change of heart. And we're just gonna hang out with some confidants, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I think I did everything that I needed to do in Mementos, because I think I got that out the way, but I'm not 100% positive. So yeah, we're gonna dive into it, y'all. We're gonna dive into it. So let's go. Let's get into more Persona 5 Royal, baby! Let's start this game up. Alright, let's get her going. I'll turn my laptop just a bit. And you guys can hear the game okay, right? I think you guys should be able to hear everything alright. Because I know for whatever reason, like the audio from my PlayStation is always louder than my Switch. And I do not understand that. I guess it's the way the capture card is. But man, it's been a minute since we played Persona 5 Royal, and I'm happy. Happy to get back into it. Oh yeah. Let's fly. Staying true. Do the same. Opening slaps. Every time I put on this game, I have to put on this opening. I have to. It is a must. With your colors floating high. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yes, sir. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. Oh yeah, and just to let you guys know, in case you guys don't know, the stream is closed captioned. So there are subtitles for the chat, in case you cannot hear me. Yeah, let's get back into this. Okay, so I got 13 days left. What am I doing? It's after school. Haru and Yusuke want to hang out. Hold on. Let me go to my quest. I got a new one that's been ID'd. His name is Shiro Asakura. I forgot the name of the immoral producer. Let's meet up at the hideout. So pretty much got one that I have not done. That's the only one. I think I did all the other ones that I needed to do. But we can. Should I save that for the? It would be better to get that out the way. Ooh, there's a Corbinite in the chat. Hold on. I turned off my mouse because I was trying to save battery. But nah, fuck it. I can always charge it up. Let's see, book a check. I don't have this Corbinite. So I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball on this bird. Hell yeah, son. Good luck on the catches if you plan on catching the Corbinite. Alright, let's get back to this game. Okay, so who should I hang out with first? Should I hang out with Yusuke or should I hang out with Haru? Oh, excuse me. God damn. Alright, let me see. I'll figure it out. Alright, Haru's at rank 6 and Yusuke's at rank 8. Okay, so we're hanging out with Haru. Do you have time today? It would be nice to talk to you about coffee and things again. The last time you made me try coffee, Haru, you told me it had elephant poop. I was not happy about that. How about we talk and garden at the same time? I know things are tough for you, but I thought the fresh air might do you some good. Swing, I caught the Corbinite, let's go. I feel like I can become closer with Haru thanks to the Empress persona. Tanya! Cool, and our bond's getting closer with Haru, so that's good. That means that she was gonna rank up this time. But nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So what would it be? Are you going to spend time with Haru? Yes. We're going to go see Haru. I'm glad to hear that. I'll be awaiting at the rooftop. Make sure you use the back gate to sneak in. But of course. So, I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it'd be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. You good? You good, Haru? Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted, bro. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. Oh, shit. Yo, Haru, you need to get some rest. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I can tell. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture together. Oh wait, she didn't say together, she said soon. Okay, so start a business venture soon. No, fuck Takakura, man. He's just in it for the money. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. The real ones, or maybe they. I don't know if they might have an ulterior motive, but at least they're sticking up for her. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. Now, if I was in this situation, what would I do? Yeah, you know what? I think it would be safe to ask Haru what she wants to do. So what do you want to do, Haru? Hell yeah, the brownie points, baby! Huh? That's a good question. The idea sounds nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you could truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. So, So, let's see. Maybe you should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? That was not a good answer. That was not the right response, chat. I didn't get any brownie points for that. So, I gotta pick a different response. Well, I can't pick up a different response, but hopefully I can gain some brownie points next time. You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? Oh, damn, that honestly just slipped my mind when I picked that response. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, never mind! Hell yeah! I see. Late blooming brownie points. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is just show him how I feel. There you go, Haru. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit, Haru.
Yes.
Yo, we racking up these points, man. I love it. I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Renkun. Yeah, you go ahead, girl. You did your best. I sense a strong resolve from Harvard. Yes, sir! Soil improvement. So it decreases the amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. Yes, sir! Even though, like, I never did, like, cultivate anything, which I feel bad. I should probably cultivate something for Haru. Wait, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Do I have... Chat, you don't see this. Okay, okay. Yeah, you don't see this. Okay. We're good, we're good. You don't see my settings?
Alright.
I was just making sure my microphone was checked. Because sometimes, like, when I open this program, the microphone doesn't register, like, the program doesn't register the microphone that I'm using, and it picks up on the laptop microphone, which is weird. But I made sure that the microphone that I'm using right now is set. So we're good. Can now earn more experience. Yes, sir. Oh, I just thought of the perfect way to do it. The magic item that would help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it'll have to be my secret for now. But I'll teach you next time, okay?
Shall we return home?
Yes, let's go home. Now I'm scared. I don't remember what this item was that she was referring to. Hello, sorry, are you home yet? Yep, just got to the front door. I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I always got your back. Yes, sir. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Renku. Nah, shut. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. But I believe it'll go well. And it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though, okay? I'll see you again at the rooftop. Okay, so am I not going to be able to hang out with her for some time because of this magic item that she's, producing? Somehow? And if that's the case, that sucks because I'm trying to rank her up as high as I can.
You're back.
You're back. Of course I'm back. Kawakami. Okay. Do I hang out? Do I hang out with Kawakami or do I not? Oh, shit. I don't know. You sound a tad loud and echoey. Might need to turn down the mic volume just a tad. Sure thing. I will do that. Let's see. Turn it down to like 6. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, what up, fam? I appreciate the feedback. Let me see if my filters are on. Hopefully they are. Oh, you said that's better? Okay, cool. I appreciate the feedback. Oh, there's something else I'm trying to check. Okay, all my other stuff is still on. Cool, cool. Okay, so I was just too loud. All right, I appreciate that, CT. How are you doing? Oh, before I even hang out with Kawakami, what is my confidant rank with her? Okay. Hot. Just had dinner and the temperature is shit. I agree with you. The summer heat can go somewhere. And and hopefully you enjoyed dinner. I had dinner like maybe almost 2 hours ago. But my dinner was good. Hopefully your dinner was good as well. And hopefully your AC is working. Dinner was good, except the prick left it outside. Oh, damn, that sucks. I'm assuming DoorDash be doing that. Oh, we go to my confidants. All right, so we're checking Kawakami. She's rank 6. You know, fuck it. Let's hang out with Kawakami. I'm tired. Also, AC works, it just doesn't travel well, and my room produces heat. Ah, I see. I got you. Probably because he got the computer running and whatnot. No, skip dishes. They always fuck up too. Nah, they always do fuck up. There's a Mudbray in that chat. I don't have this Pokemon, so I'm gonna catch it. What is it? I deadass did not know how to spell catch for like 2 seconds. Nah, fuck it, I'm using a Pokeball. TV, P4, P5, Chromebook. Oh no, PS4, PS5, Chromebook, my laptop. Yeah, heat producers. Yeah, same. Because I'm running my PS4, my laptop, and my Chromebook all right now, and they are all heat producers. Like, give it another hour, and my room is going to be a fucking sauna. I mean, thank God I have the AC and the fan on, but like, still, the amount of heat it produces, it like nullifies that almost. How are you? It's Becky, sending her positive energy, master. My grammar is perfect, but my health is not. This is my situation. Would you like to support Becky by paying 5,000 yen? Nice during shitty winters. But yeah, it sucks during the summer. I can really take time off streaming though. I want to grow streaming. Keeps me sane. I feel that. That's why I'm always streaming 1 day a week. I feel this is better for me, honestly, because like I don't have to stress to get everything ready like every day. I don't have to stress like editing like 4 VODs on the weekend, trying to get them all out on my YouTube page. Like it's chill. I like this, and it's easier on me. Oh, no one caught the Mudbray? That sucks. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to wait for the next Pokemon to spawn. Fair. I don't mind 3 days, but the many days on Diablo month was a lot. I can't relate to Diablo, but I can definitely relate to like 3 days. Because I used to do 4, but then work became too much. And then I was like, I want to give y'all a stream, but at the same time, I'm like, I need to dial it back a little bit because I was exhausted, and yeah. So that's why I also decided to like just focus on one game at a time too, so that way we can get as much content out there as well. Not as much content, but like not do four story games that I have to keep track of at the same time. I I was live 280-ish hours. 200 I was live 280 hours, but I got 67-ish subs because the program I was doing with Twitch. So I'm not not horrible. But that's actually really good, man. 67 subs out of that. That's awesome, dude. And then you was live for like 200-ish hours though. That's a lot of hours. But hey, power to you, bro. Cool. Bond with Kawakami is gonna grow soon, so we just gotta hang out with her, see what she wants to do. It only thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So are you gonna have Kawakami come over? Yes. Yeah, well, I was trying to keep my normal schedule and add on Diablo 4, so yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a lot, bro. Especially if you were trying to add that onto your normal schedule. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a lot. Yes, we're requesting Kawakami. I waited a while after responding, but she hasn't replied. Ooh, season. I wonder why. She was the one who invited me. Oh, she must be run down too. Shit. She might be working as a maid. Now that it's done, I can just tone it all back and do as I feel and my schedule, which feels right for now. Well, that's good. That's good. At least you can yeah, like you said, do your own thing. Do you, man. Do you. That's good shit. It's good shit. Let's call her from LeBlanc later. Kawakami didn't reply. Try calling her directly. You know, I have never gotten this far with Kawakami. I think I've only gotten as far as like rank 5 or 6. That's the farthest I've ever gone with her. This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... rank 69 is the naked dance rank. Get there. Yes, sir. I love it. Well, this isn't good. Let's head over there right away. Oh, shit. Ooh, excuse me.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal out of it. Bro, you're in the hospital. What? Kawakami, what do you mean? But thanks for coming all the way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. Bro, she is speaking the truth. Like, I feel bad for people that, like, feel that they, like, need to put their body through, like, rigorous shit just to make money. But, like, y'all, in all reality, you're only human. You can only do what you can do. You know, your body has limits. Like, yeah, it's possible to break those limits and to make yourself, to better yourself, not to worsen yourself. You know what I mean? Like, break those limits to better yourself, not to destroy yourself. How am I gonna make today's payment? Today's payment? There you are. Now who is this fucker? Wow, these motherfuckers really just walked up in her room and just be like, "What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered."
What?
Wait, Takase-san? You contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was the nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know? Wait a minute. Is this guy her former student? No. Wait. I'm lost. I literally forgot what the hell happened during her confidant storyline. Debt collector? Something like that. Something like that. Let's just say that this teacher owes a lot of money to people. And for things that weren't I don't think these things were her fault. But like she's been through some situations. Let's just say that. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse, right? She's literally working 2 jobs, literally one after the next. She's a full-time teacher and a part-time maid. What do you want from her? People take advantage any way they can. When sharks smell blood, as they say, yo, for real, bro. That's what I'm saying. And I think this is like one of those situations. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. Wow. Unreal. I'm sorry. Kawakami, you have nothing to apologize for, woman. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Oh, okay, I see. So these are her former students' guardians. Oh, right, because they're a bunch of fucking scumbags. Because they keep blaming her for why he's not there anymore. I don't remember if he ran away somewhere or if it was suicide. I don't remember how Takase-kun went missing. I don't remember if he died or whatnot. And if he did, that's fucked. I know that Takase-kun was a good kid. He just wanted to. He was working a part-time job while attending Kawakami's class and was trying to care for his parents. And that kid deserves so much more. He deserved the world. I feel bad for him. He got screwed over. Who's this? Yo, don't worry about who I am. I'm your worst nightmare for all I know. Oh, I really am your worst nightmare. I'm a phantom thief, motherfucker. I will haunt you down in your fucking heart. And I will take it. I will wash away your desires. He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another. Oh wait. Takase's male relative. Messing around with another student? You never learn, do you? And after all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? Yo, relax! Okay, woman? Relax. I should be able to send it out tomorrow. I did want to say this. Don't lie. Don't strain yourself. I don't know what's gonna... damn it. If I open my mouth, I'm gonna cause drama. But... I feel like this is the safest answer. Don't strain yourself. Amania-kun. Well, at least we got some brownie points for it. That was a decent answer. We're not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. Out of the ordinary? Bitch. Does it look like money grows on trees? Oh, I mean, if that were the case, we wouldn't even be here right now. You'll be picking every last dollar bill off the goddamn tree. Don't act so tough, kid. Motherfucker, I will beat your ass. Our precious adopted son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Oh, okay. So that confirmed what I just said before. So he is dead. Oh, that's so fucked. That kid deserves so much, man. He did not deserve to die. He deserved the world. He was such a great dude. There's a Ponyta in the chat. Wait, I used the Pokeball and I didn't even check to see if I had Ponyta. Okay, I don't. Alright, never mind. Continue! Alright, continue! Honestly, she should have been fired. Wild. And the thing is that she tried her best to accommodate his situation because he was like, I need the money though, because I gotta take care of my parents. Because his parents, bunch of scumbags. No, I think his parents, wait, was it that his parents died and they took him in? And they have fucking like gambling problems and he was trying to take care of them? I don't remember how the story went. Because I don't want to say something that I don't know. Because that's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to say anything that I don't know. That's not... Oh, damn it, the Ponyta gotta wait. Fuck. And yet, she still doesn't know her place. And she still continues to teach. Wow, oh my god. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. Well, what you mean by that, bro? What do you want her to do? She literally did the best that she could for this kid. You're, these people are assholes, bro. For real, like... I understand. And I feel bad for Kawakami because she feels like it's her fault. Because of the fact that she was involved with him. Like, that's no position for a teacher to be in, for real. I will pay you. So... It's not like we're trying to extort you, but practically you are. But who was it that convicted Taiki start studying when he needed to be working. The schoolwork, on top of his part-time jobs, overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. This, oh, 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 oh! Chat. My blood is boiling. My blood is boiling. This bitch is so manipulative. Because you know in Japan, I don't know if this is still a thing now, but like I've heard that you're not, like, high schoolers are not allowed to work a part-time job while attending school. That's what I've heard. But like I said, I don't know if that's still true to this day or not. Y'all can correct me in the chat, or if you guys are watching this on YouTube, correct me in the comments. But like, I don't think that's allowed. I don't think students were allowed to work part-time jobs. But the fact that they practically forced that upon Taiki, like, to work a job because they needed money to even live in the house that they were living in, and the fact that they needed to he needed the accommodations anyway, but like, his grades were slipping. His grades were slipping because all he could do was work, thanks to these two numbnuts. Like, oh god, these two make me sick to my goddamn stomach. I cannot stand people like them, and the fact that she's manipulating the situation to make it sound like that they are the better people, and the fact that and not only like manipulating the situation, but they're also guilt tripping Kawakami at the same time. It's sickening. I hate it. I hate it. I really do. I hate this. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. You know what? I'm not gonna rant anymore. I'm gonna just continue. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. It wasn't their fault. It's you guys' fault. Or should we have a chat with your school? By the way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. Of course you are. Just so you can waste it away again and be broke again. Get real jobs. I have to figure out a way to make more money. Kami, you need to focus on getting better first. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Wait, sister company? It's a company affiliated with the one I'm working with at now, and I can make a lot more there. A lot more? Oh, I'm turning on my headphones, chat. Let's see. There we go. Alright. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? No fucking way. That's the only way I can make more money. So pretty much she's saying, like, with the type of services that they provide, she's pretty much saying that, like, clients can do whatever they want with her. Like, whatever they want. Like, no holds barred. Practically selling her body. But, like, it's literally borderline prostitution. That's what it boils down to. It's borderline prostitution. That's wild. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Okay. The money? I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. Meow. What? Are you really thinking? Oh, Kawakami, you need help. You need help, woman. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. If his guardians demanded money, then I just have to pay them. Isn't there another way? Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. That's fair. She almost had a mental breakdown, chat. Like, I really think that she like mentally snapped for like a split second. I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, I could be perceiving it like I could be exaggerating this, but like, I really did feel like she just like mentally snapped for like a second. I'm gonna get some rest. Yeah, do that, Kawakami. Do that. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. Cool. I feel that Kawakami is starting to depend on me. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm like, this is... I'm gonna be real. This is the first time I've ever witnessed this part. Like, out of all the times I've played this game, this is the first time I've witnessed that part. Like I said, I've never deepened my bond with Kawakami this much before. So, this is a first.
Alright.
But, oh, yo, fuck those guardians. They're not even his parents. Those are his guardians. Like I said, I think something happened to Taiki's real parents. I don't know. I don't remember the rest of the story. I'll be released first thing tomorrow, so don't worry. The IVs here really work well. Bro, I can see the dust flying in that room. Sorry, I was just reading a message. Honestly, it was a disheartening one, but I'll talk about it later. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe, okay? Think Shido's gonna become prime minister at this rate? With Akechi-kun and Shido-san, it feels like some heroes have been born this year. Ugh, these poor sheep.
Well, shall we begin?
That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Don't make me laugh. This is getting real bad. We need to make everyone realize it. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target in mementos? Yeah, I'll get there, Morgana. I'll get there. Alright, hold on a second, chat. So now I gotta answer this. Okay, you know what? I might as well, while I'm answering this, I might as well tell y'all what this message got. And it wasn't a good one. All right, so there's this person. I'm not gonna call them out either. So there was this person, right, that joined my Discord, right? And everything was fine and cool. Like we met on Twitter and whatnot. And he had his own Discord server, right? And I joined it, right? So we can network and whatnot. So one day he just leaves my server. I'm like, oh, all right. Like normally something like that wouldn't bother me, but like then he started like he didn't like self-promote anything in my stream, even though like not in my stream, but like he didn't self-promote his stuff into my Discord or anything, but like it's weird. Like I don't understand this at all. But like he left my Discord and I was still in his, and then he was like, oh, sorry, I left your Discord. It was too many notifications. I'm like, okay, that's fair. I mean, I understand that like I do have like notifications for when everybody goes live and a tag at everybody and whatnot. But like, there's ways you can mute that, right? There's ways you can mute that. You didn't have to like leave if you didn't want to leave. Like I felt like there was another reason behind it, which is why it's bothering me now, because I feel like he had an altered motive. Oh, does it have a look in the chat? Now it's now he's telling me not to talk about him in my stream, which is already too late. So I'm gonna just continue. So I left his server, right? And I was like pretty much trying to tell him the same thing. I was like, yeah, I was getting too many notifications, so I left. But I feel like he had an alternative move. I felt like he was trying to use me to gain you guys that are in my server now to get into his server. And I'm like, nah, I'm not cool with that. So he was like, so why did you leave my server? So he messaged me first about that. And that's when I told him everything else. And then yeah, now I was like, I'm sorry, but like, is there a way we I was trying to tell him like, yeah, I got a lot of notifications too, and I'm sorry to like this had to happen like this. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about somebody else. But hey, welcome in the stream, bro. But yeah, things didn't work out well at all, unfortunately. So that's that. Anyway. So Shinya wants to hang out. Let's see. So Shinya is ranked what? I keep hitting the wrong button. Shinya is ranked. He's ranked 4. Yeah, let's hang out with him. So we're gonna hang out with Shinya. Said, are you free today? I can train you today if you're free. In exchange, I want to talk to you about something. Is that okay? Feel like my bond with Shinya will grow stronger soon. Let's go. Well, nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. But be sure to accept Shinya's invitation until you gain his trust, okay? Cool. Let's head over immediately. I'm glad. I want to tell you about Takakuma. Okay, I'll be waiting at the arcade. Let's head to the arcade, chat.
Hey!
I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takakuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. That's pretty weird. Right? I knew you understand. I've been practicing a lot, after all. And I've heard rumors about Takakuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. And I bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. And that has to be the reason. But the next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. I mean, I'm sure you can do it. Yeah, let's get his hopes up. Yep, even the Phantom Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjed. I'm gonna win next time. Just watch.
Hey!
The thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takakuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was, okay. It's probably because I lost, and she doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that we need to be strong because it's just the two of us. Yeah, because he never talks about his dad. Like, he never talks about his dad at all. She said, no one helps the weak, and they get preyed upon. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest, who can prey on anyone. And once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games, and that's why I can't lose. What should I do? What should I do about Takakuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. You need a new strategy. That's what it boils down to. You just need a new strategy, bro. Well, of course. Definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. You're kind of like a big brother to me, and I can talk to you about anything. I've heard that what's it like to have a sibling? I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. Hell yeah. He's like a little brother. Alright. So we got laced bullets. Increases the success rate of an element inflicting gunshot. Let's go.
All right.
Takakuma, better watch out. Crap! Look at the time! I gotta go! Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Let's go. Be right back, chat. There you go. Are we good? Okay. I apologize for that. I had to help my mom out. 'Cause, I had to move stuff out of my car into my parents' car. So it took some time. But we all good. We all good. Right. Let's get back to it.
Later.
Alright, so Shinya says, see you later. Smell you later. Peace, homie. Oh, Amania-san. I appreciate your input on that issue today. It's not like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conference calls. That Takakuma, even thinking about him pisses me off. I'll beat him the next time for sure. But since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. I gotta think of a new strategy by the next time I challenge him. Oh, you're sharp, kid. Nah, if I'm trying to be the best, then I'll be able to figure this out, no problem. I feel like I'm right on the edge of a good idea, though. And once I figure everything out, you should come train with me. Gotta be the best, or else my mom won't. That's deep, though. Well, we'll definitely win next time. See ya. That's real deep, though. Like when you're living with a single parent, and especially if you're living with a single mom, like it's only you guys, you know, and your mom had to be tough for you, and you got to be tough to protect your mom, because your mom, depending on what type of woman she is, depending if she a fighter or not, like that's a tough situation to be in. It really is. Like I can't even imagine it. The election battle has reached its halfway point. The polls for each election ward have been remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift Shido. Wait, I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Well, nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. True. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. I mean, we have to believe. We have to believe, chat. Yeah, I'm sure it will happen beforehand. And all we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to it, even if we succeed. Alright, who can I hang out with now? Chihaya is available. Okay. What's my rank with her? My rank with her is... What is my rank? Oh, 8. Okay. Rank 8? Okay, let's go hang out. We got days to kill? Shall we test tonight? The shop's open again today, so I'll be waiting. Well, nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. And it looks like Chihaya is waiting for you at the red light district. You wanna go see her? Yes. We're gonna go see Chihaya. Okay, I look forward to it. Oh, wait, I just remembered something. She asked me the question last time. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. Hey, you know, it'd be like that. I am alive, but at the same time I'm dead, because everybody thinks I'm dead. You've had an interesting fate indeed. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. Please, take a seat. I don't think my bond with Chihaya would deepen just yet. Well, damn. I thought it would go to rank 9. But nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. Well, he's gonna say that every time I hang out with somebody. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Chihaya? Well, yes!
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Chihaya looks mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied.
Goodbye.
Well then, see ya! Cool, cool. I do appreciate y'all coming out here tonight. Hanging out with your boy. We just chilling tonight. It's gonna be like this for a while until things start to pick up in this game. Well, it's gonna be a bit. Ooh, Futaba wants to hang it. What's my rank with Futaba again? Ooh, we almost got her maxed out. Hell yeah, we hanging out with her. Hold up. Is this the day that we max her out? So what are you gonna do today? I'll be waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Futaba. Roger that.
Yo.
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do is wait like always.
Hey.
Are you heading back to LeBlanc? Let's talk if you have some time. Ah, damn it, not yet. She's not gonna rank up just yet. Okay, we'll at least hang out with her. We'll hang out with her, get our brownie points, and then the next time we hang out with Futaba, then we max her out. Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
You mean outside? Where are you gonna take me? I think I'll be good on taking on crowds if you want to try. As long as you're there with me, Ren. Hell yeah. Akipahara. You've already been to the electronic store at Akipahara with Futaba. You wanna go again? Do I? Nah, let's go somewhere else. Where we should be interested? Oh, that's the sky, the sky tree. Yeah, well, you know, let's go there. Let's look at the view. Let's go to the sky tree. The sky tree? Okay. High places are fun.
I'll go.
Can you show me how to get there, Ren? Of course. Futaba, I got you.
Whoa!
Whoa! All the people down there look like tiny grains of sand. You know, I almost gave up on my way here because of the crowds. But this is the view of the world. Oh no, she said. But this view of the world is incredible. It's like I'm a deity peering down on all of my subjects. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Well, I mean, I'm glad you like it. I feel like a giant. At this moment, I, Master Futaba, can crush even extraterrestrial life. Oh, look at the trains. The whole city looks like a giant diorama. But there are really people down there, like, living their lives. The scenery looks way different when you think about it from that angle. I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me, where is LeBlanc? Even though I live in Tokyo, I have absolutely no idea. Can you show me, Ren? I feel like my bottle of Futaba will grow stronger. Yes! That means we're maxing out Futaba the next time we hang out with her.
I'm going home.
Hell yeah, dog! I love that. My fault. Sometimes I'd be on my phone in the middle of the stream and I gotta stop.
Ah, you're back.
All right. So we are back at LeBlanc. Oh, Kawakami, ready for work again? Oh, okay. Your room is messy? Oh, is your room messy? Is my room messy? No. Oh. I've been out and about. I know my room messy. Just drinking some ginger ale. Wait, what is that in the chat? Is that a sandy gas? Oh yeah, that's a sandy gas. I'm using an Ultra Ball on that mug. Use your Pokeballs, chat. Oh shit, I'm out of Ultra Balls. I'm at the sell with a Great Ball. Yo, tell me I'm out of Great Balls. Game. All right, so now I gotta buy some Ultra Balls. Workshop, Ultra Ball, and 10. Yes, sir! But 10 of them. Always gotta stock up on balls. Pause. Alright, let's go hang out with Kawakami. Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. I feel like my bond with Kawakami grows stronger soon. Oh, we're about to get her to rank 8. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, nobody thinks I'm alive at this point. 5,000 Zenny. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Wait for me, master. Sure thing. I got you.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. What? Thing is, I decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands because they're scumbags. So, this is just what I have to do. Bro, you were literally just in the hospital when we last hung out. Like, Kawakami, I need you to take it easy, bro. That's the wrong decision. We could have said that the last time too, but is this really what you want? Brownie points. What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize is to Takase-kun. Hold on, because I can read. Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. How would they know what he wanted? It's not like they had his last will or some shit. Even if he wrote one, because I don't even think he probably wrote one because he was a high schooler. No one thinks that they're gonna die in high school. That's actually morbid sounding, but like, he probably didn't think he was gonna die in high school. You know, that shit is deep. And the fact that they're using, it's disgusting that his guardians are using his death as a way to like manipulate the situation and make money. It's gross. Like I said before, chat, I hate that Takase's guardians are doing this to him even after death. Let this man rest, man. Let him rest in peace. He's probably watching over y'all like, what are y'all doing? Like, let me... Like, leave Kawakami alone. That's my whole thing. And I know Takase-kun wouldn't want this either. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher, and if I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. I don't think that's how debts work. I mean, no matter... I feel like... debts are a tricky thing. It's like, no matter if you quit your job or not, some way, shape, or form, you still have to pay that debt. And it's like, it sucks, but like, unfortunately, that's just how life is. Unfortunately, a debt is, in its own way, shape, form, another form of a bill. that needs to be paid off at some point. So, yeah. I don't know if she can run from this, but like, if there's a way that, I mean, I believe there's a way that this can be changed. Hint, hint, wink, wink. The Phantom Thieves, I can change their heart, and I can take away their worldly desires. Just say the word. The Phantom Thieves are there, bro. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? But I need my teacher! You always seem to make things about you. Damn! I mean, I wasn't trying to make that about me. I was just saying I need my teacher. If I could only follow my own path like you do. And now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. Wonder why she said that. Why is it too late for you to stop being a teacher? If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned that day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Because you still have a responsibility! You still have the youth to teach Kawakami. There's so much youth in the world that needs to be taught. Take a look at yourself. Amaya-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of the rumors or labels back then. Oh, is it? Did they get labeled with the stereotypical student-teacher relationship? Like students sleeping with the teacher shit? Is that what this is about? I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spend all of my free time at part-time jobs, just so I can continue working as a teacher. That's sad. When you don't have time to enjoy yourself, to do what you really want to do. That's sad, bro. And you know, I can relate to that to a degree. You know, because a few years back, I was working 2 part-time jobs and going to school, and I was trying to balance all of that, and like I had no time to hang out with friends. At that time, I barely had a functioning car. Like it was like barely functioning to not functioning, and then having to take public transportation back and forth to work and school. Oh yeah, it was not fun. Not fun. And I was broke. Oh yeah, it was not fun. Shit was not fun. I was literally working 2 part-time jobs just to pay my part at home, practically, and bills. Like I barely had any money to like call my own. Like that shit's tough, chat. And I hope to God that none of y'all are in that situation. And if you are, then I am so sorry. And I wish that I had the funds to help you out. But I don't, unfortunately. But what I say to that is just do the best you can, and every day that goes by, you just have to believe that it will get better. Even if you don't believe, you just have to push through. You have to believe in yourself and believe that you can push through that endeavor that you're going through. It's the only way through, man. I'm telling you. The situation's gonna suck, and it will continue to suck. But you have to believe in yourself to push through the endeavor. And when you push through that endeavor, things will get better. This is a side note, chat. let's get back to this. Put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I can make apology money. Wow. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Ooh, excuse me. But mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. Oh, flat out refusal. Yep. I mean, because that debt really isn't like a bill to her. That's just them demanding money from her. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Like, I feel that's the right choice. But I feel like she needs to be more confident in her answer, too. So, be confident in your answer.
You're right.
Fucking score. Let's go. You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthening. Let's go. Ugh. Oof. I fell back. Rank 8, baby! I've never maxed out Kawakami.
All right.
This will be if things go as I think they're going, this will be the first time that I max out Kawakami. Ooh, there's a shelter in the chat. What's catching? Good luck on the catches, guys. I wish y'all good luck. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna protect you too. And as your teacher, I'll never betray you. Well, that's reassuring. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not gonna run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright. It's time for me to go.
Thanks.
Thank you. See you later.
Good night.
Night, Kawakami. What? No one called the shelter? Fuck. Okay. I will have to wait for the next Pokemon. Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I needed to do. Thanks so much for being a maid. I mean, you're welcome. You're such a sweet kid. I haven't really recognized all of you've done, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. A lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. She ain't lying, chat. Go to bed. If you have to sleep, go to bed. Yes, I'm gonna be like Morgana the second. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. I can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure I'm sure our economy and market will improve. You sure about that? I went to listen in on Shido-san's speech, and I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. I hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let that slander get to him. Oh, you naive sheep. You mean the broadcast hijacking hoax? They only attack Shido-san because of how charismatic he is. Man, y'all don't shit. Slander in a hoax, eh? They'll hear the truth soon from Shido himself. Yeah, tell him again, Makoto. And then they'll learn the truth behind his charisma. Yeah, get him. And how he only is interested in his own self-preservation. People are just tools to him. Yes, they are, because he don't give a fuck. Father, fighting against this injustice just like you did. So, watch over me, okay? You got this, Makoto. I believe in you. You got this, guy. Got this. Alright, 10 days. Jesus Christ. It feels like time just goes on with these days, but we're dwindling them down. Oh, sweet. Shinya wants to hang out. Let's go. Practice is the only way you will ever manage to get better. Facts. Let's practice hard today. You're gonna come, right? Pause. Yes. I feel like my bond with Shinya will grow stronger soon. Oh, nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. Yes, sir. I will be careful. I will be later. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Well, I'll be waiting at the arcade. Big brother is coming.
All right.
You ready? The games are on me today, so be sure to keep up. If you insist. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Now, let's get to it. Get in your stance.
Come on.
I was just confused about the fact that he said he had a lot of money. No, too slow. Shinya is playing erratically. Hey. Give him his money back. Wait, what the fuck? What the? Just ignore them. Oda? You took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king. Damn! He said, I'm the king, bitch. Hand me all your fucking lunch money, motherfucker. Yo, he don't care. He said, I own you. He said, give me your fucking money. Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it, I earned it. The money is for my war fund to help me get stronger. What the hell does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. Oh shit! He didn't. He just went there, bro. Fuck. Gonna lurk. Have to shower. Keep kicking ass. I will keep kicking ass, bro. And enjoy your shower. Yo, fire about to happen. Oh! I heard your mom was being weird at the restaurant the other day, too. The waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she said that she just forgot. How the fuck did you know? Were you at that restaurant? She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees needed to be better trained. Damn. Just shut up! My mom says that your mom is a bully. And you're just like her.
You bastard!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king! And if you want your money back, you have to beat me. He's not making any sense. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. Huh? You're just like the bad guy in a movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
A bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? You know, that's actually a rough place to be in too, because here you are trying to do everything you can for your parents, but you overstep it. You overstep that line, bro. Beef. What up, Fallen? What up, bro? Beef. Yes, you just missed some beef that just happened between this little kid and Shinya. Because Shinya stole somebody's money. And he said, and the kid said, oh, why'd you take this kid's money? And Shinya straight up said, because I'm the king. Fucking Chad. I'm not a bad guy. Am I? That's why he said he had a lot of money. He really just stole this kid's money. But yeah, no, bro. You should return the money. I won. I'm the stronger one. Yeah, but it doesn't make it right to steal people's money. So, how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be the bad guy. I believe in you, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey. Do you hate me now? No, bro. You just made a little error, but you know, still a good kid. I mean, you gotta return that kid the money, but like, you still a good kid. I mean, I'm worried about you, bro.
No way.
Sorry. I promise I won't do that again. So please don't hate me. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents? That's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks, Amania-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. Feel Shinya's brotherly affection? Hell yeah, my brother. At least he saw the error in your ways. Cheap shot. Allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration. Let's go!
All right.
Helping me with my gun skills, let's go. I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did. Interacting with Shinya has increased my kindness. But that kindness is already angelic. Because I am that guy. I am that angelic guy. I am that kind of guy. But then...
Bye.
There's a synesthete in the chat. Do I have that? I don't. Let's see. Great ball. That. And I still have great balls to spare. Alright, let's continue. I'll see you later. Bye. Boom, boom, boom. I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, Amania-san, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Amania-san, are you sure you aren't going to hate me? I mean, I'm your big brother, right? Oh, yeah, you are. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Trust me, big brother. Phew. I feel a little better after talking to you. Swear I caught the synesthete. Let's go. Thanks, Amania. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade. Shinya's a sweet kid, man. He ain't done nothing, nobody.
Ah, you're back.
You're back. Of course I'm back. EY wants to hang out, and so does Chihaya. But what's my confidant rank with EY? 5? That's it? That's crazy. Hold on, where is Chihaya? And she's fortune teller, she's rank 8. I'm closer to maxing her out than, you know what? No, fuck it, I'll hang out with EY. Fuck it. There's lots to do. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do here at the shop. Can you help me out? Are you free today? Well, nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. EY seems to be waiting for you at the shop. You wanna go see him? Yeah, so let's go. Let's go!
You better not give that shit to my customers.
I hear the flu's going around. Maybe I'll put on those dust masks for sale. So here you are. So, oh, he said, so you're here because you saw my message, right? Yeah, I want work. Give me some work, bro. Well, in that case, do some work around the shop. That should be fun for a gun enthusiast like you, huh? I don't think my bond with EY would deepen just yet. Damn! Thought it would. Yeah, let's clean the shop. Alright. Go drop off a bag for Karu. Hey, no, man, with the raid. It's a massive raid too, my boy. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Aries Fire, up in the Fire Manor. I am a variety streamer that streams JRPGs, shooters, and fighters sometimes. What's good with y'all? How is your night? Chronic, how was your stream? Yo, what's going on, man? Like I said, we just in here playing some Persona 5 for real. We chilling out. We're hanging out with our confidants after the events of Shido's palace. So how's it going, my man? And Raiders, how was the stream, bro? What did you play? Oh, shout out to my boy Chronic. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the unofficial shout out. And we'll do the official one. Yes, sir. There we go. If you guys have not followed Chronic, follow this man. He's got good vibes, 420 vibes, good games. He's got it all, man. He's got it all. You're playing Diablo 2 Resurrected? Nice! Nice. Oh, what's up, Sendable? Popping up in here. Popped up at a good time, too. Because we just got raided. Thanks to Chronic. And I appreciate that, so. Your God phone? What? You have a God phone? I mean, unless you meant good phone. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, right now we're just hanging out with EY, we're cleaning up the shop. I got 10 days left before Shido's change of heart. I'll be back in a minute. Going to get some dinner. Yeah, you go get you some nom noms. Get you some food. And take take a good stretch or two on the way. Because you're probably streaming for a while, my guy. He asked me to do one task after another. Just make sure you stretch properly. Use the bathroom if you have to. Get some food. All that good stuff. Alright, see you. Call you back if I have any more work. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that targeted mementos? Getting there. I'm gonna wait till the last possible minute for me to go to mementos. Wait, who wants to hang out then? Yusuke and Haru. I think I have Haru at rank 7. 7? Is that right? 7! Yeah. That was a good ass guess too, because I dead ass did not know. So she's at rank 7. Okay, so let's hang out with Haru. I thought some more about Takakura-san's and the company. And I've come up with a few ideas on my end. I would like to talk to you about them if that's okay. Of course you can, Haru. Are you free today? I know this isn't the best time, but you're the only one I can talk to. Yes! This is about to be a rank up. Let's go see Haru. I'll go see you, Haru. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the planters as usual. Make sure you use the back gate to sneak in. Will do.
Hey!
Hey, Raccoon. Do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? Yeah, I was actually curious about that. Wait, you made it already? The thing that would help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. Huh? The soil? Correct. So, the dirt. You're a smack face in the dirt, Haru?
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. Oh, so it's like actual shit. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. So, shit. That's literally what fertilizer is. It's literally cow shit. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. So, she's one with the soil. She is one with the fertilizer. And the fertilizer is one with the soil. Type shit. Right? That's what I'm assuming. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Okay. I'm just throwing my imagination out there. It's run rampant. And then she just comes out as simply as, this is where I'm gonna grow my coffee beans. And I was like, okay. And then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. Oh, I see. So she's trying to convey her feelings of how she feels about the company through the coffee beans. So let the coffee do the talking. Got it. Got it. I wonder what Takakura-san would think when he tries it. Maybe he might love the coffee. Maybe. I thought you would love the coffee. I love seeing that. I hope you're right. I'm not practically confident in the flavor, though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to be decisive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now. Yeah, right after what happened with Okumura, no. And the workers, they boycotted for sure. So, I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar, then rebuild our image. Oh, so start from the inside and then rebuild. I get it. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Oh, she loved that answer. I love it. She's so cool. Well, Needle Queen. And I don't have that either. I think I only have Nidoran. I don't remember which form of Nidoran. I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball. Good luck on the catches, guys. If you guys plan on catching the Needle Queen, just exclamation point, poke a catch in the chat if you guys want to catch the Needle Queen. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You are a heroine of justice. What do you mean, just kidding? You know, Rancune, it's so reassuring to have you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. I sense a earnest resolve from Haru. Oh yeah, I'll be there for you, Haru. Swear I got the Needle Queen, let's go. Oh, she can now take a hit, let's go. So now she won't be in danger of one shot.
Alright.
Let's go. My whole team needs that. Well, I already maxed out. I maxed out Ryuji on Makoto. I think they're the only three I maxed out in a Fan of Thieves. I'm on my way to max out Futaba. Haru's rank 8. She just got it to rank 8. Yusuke's rank 7. And then, of course, Akechi's maxed out, but I'm not gonna... I can't use him, and Kasumi's maxed out, can't use her, but they're the only exceptions. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me? Sure, Haru, I got it. Well, see you later. She's so adorable. Hello? Oh, thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. You can understand them? It's in your nature to nurture. Right there. My nature? I suppose it's simply my nature to nurture nature. A fair turn of phrase, Riku? Oh, she said a fair turn of phrase. Okay. All that's left for me is to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. Boy, Haru, I'm free. I'm a dead man walking. I have all the time in the world. Ooh, excuse me. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay, bye! Nice. Okay, so we got through that with Haru. I think we have, what, 8 days left? Some shit like that. We got 8 days. It's starting to get late, so I think I'm gonna call it a day here, chat.
You're
back. Let's get through this group message. It's already December. A weekend. It's English. It's already a week into December. Things suck online. People in the city are only talking about Shido as well. Yeah, all the buzz about Akechi's completely gone. Shido may have pressured for media silence on this matter. Why don't people get mad about that shit? It don't make sense. The election, they only care about Shido. Almost said the election's more important. I mean, that's a fact too, because people only care about the elections when those roll around. They don't care about anything else. Like that's a fact. Yeah, they only care about Shido. Excuse me, chat. Sorry, had to yawn. It's not even that. Everyone just latches on to the latest story. Backstone. I thought something similar when Father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, the news is nothing but another form of entertainment. True! For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means of killing time. They consume each topic and then discard it before moving on to the next big thing. And I bet it's all gonna change once they see Shido have a change of heart. And I hope so. You'll have to wait and with their belief in our hearts. Yeah, that's true. Everything they said was fucking true. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna call it a day here, chat. We got through a considerable amount of confidants, I would believe. We got 9 days left. So next time when we come back to Persona 5 World, we will continue to go through these 9 days. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been real fun tonight. It's been real chill, you know. Everything was smooth sailing, and I'm glad you guys were here to hang out and vibe and relax. And Chronic, I appreciate that raid again. You're a mad lad, my guy. But yeah, everything was cool. It was chill. So, like I said, glad you guys stuck around, and glad you guys decided to hang out tonight. It was really fun. It was really chill, and I appreciate and love you guys. But next time when we come back, we're gonna continue the rest of the 9 days, doing down those days so we can move on to the main story plot. I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow, but that depends on what time I get out of work. Because I'm not sure if I'll get out of work early tomorrow, but well, I will try. I will try. And if we get out early enough, then we'll come back and stream more again tomorrow. But like I said, time will tell. Time will tell. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that too. And speaking of keeping you guys posted, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter so that way you guys get all of your Fire Manor notifications, whether I go live, whether I postpone a stream, whether I cancel a stream, all the works. All of the Fire Manor updates will be posted on Twitter. And also check out the FireManorVODs channel. A lot of fiery content to be had there. A lot of cool stuff. It has to entail all of the content that I've done here on Twitch since the beginning of my Twitch journey. So all those VODs are up there. Like I said, a lot of fiery content to be had, y'all. A lot of fiery content to be had. So check them out. Let me know what you think. And last but not least, check out the Fire Manor Discord. It's pretty much like a hangout Discord. So if you guys want to hang out with myself in there and the rest of the Fire Manor crew and support each other, you know, because I got homies in there that stream, and I have their noties up in my Discord whenever they go live. So you guys can check them out because they're awesome people to me. And honestly, without them, they were a huge part of my of this community, alongside you guys as well. But my homies in there, they were like the core foundation of the Fire Manor community. So I feel you guys should check them out. And also, if you guys also stream, just make sure that you guys have your Discords in streamer mode, and you guys' links will be posted in there as well for everyone else to check out. A link will be posted in there in the streamer channel when you guys go live. And also, if you guys have any suggestions on anything you want to see in the Fire Manor or anything you want to improve in the Fire Manor, there is a suggestions channel in the Fire Manor as well. So, all that being said, that chat, that's everything I got. That's all I got. So, like I said, tomorrow's up in the air. I'm gonna see how my work situation is, and I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter. And if we do end up coming back tomorrow, I will probably be streaming this game. If not, if I don't stream this game, then I'll be playing some Genshin. I'm probably leaning more towards Genshin tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do Genshin tomorrow. So if we come back tomorrow, we'll do some Genshin. Cause I got some grinding. I got some serious grinding to do. So yeah, um, if I do come back tomorrow, we'll be playing some Genshin. Um, Other than that, just make sure you guys keep me tabbed up on my socials. And I love and appreciate y'all. I really do. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are awesome. I need to find somebody to raid. Hold on. We need to raid out somebody. Who am I going to raid? You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna raid somebody else that is playing Personified Web. And we're gonna show our love and support to them. We have a lot of people playing this game. Let's see, who can we show love to? We got a lot of lovely faces up on here. Honestly though, my money's on the underdogs. Let's see. Think I'm going to go with I'm sorry, chat. I'm just trying to find somebody to raid. I'm gonna go with this person. Their name is Mochizuki. Yeah, I'm going with that person. Alright, y'all. But like I said, if I do come back tomorrow, then we're playing some Genshin. I'm gonna do my dailies and all that, and then I got grinding to do. So you guys get to watch me grind, and we get to chill, relax, and talk about whatever, and chat. But like I said, love and appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. You guys always show the Fireman love and support, and you guys are freaking amazing. All that being said, I'm gonna raid out. So, all y'all lovely people, stay safe, peace out, and make sure y'all stay cool because this heat is unbearable. So, this is Aries Fire signing out, boy. Peace.